Hello there, Sagittarius. It's Kay from Kay Loves Tarot. Right, and you guys, just going to give these a really good shuffle. While I'm shuffling, if anybody is interested in a reading to see how the super blood wolf moon is going to affect you guys over the coming week. Energies are going to be really intense, so if you're curious, email me. They're just £10, pre-recorded and delivered within a day. Right then, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, 19th to the 25th of January 2019. Let's see what's crack-a-lacking for the Sagittarius. 5-card spreads here, you guys. Central issue. Well, that's your energy. Excuse me, you guys. My throat's a little bit iffy. That's your energy, the King of Wands. The root of that, the 9 of Wands in the reverse, the recent past Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, the Crown in position, Page of Wands, and what's coming towards you is Judgment in the reverse. So, for some of you, especially if your ex is a Sag, if your ex is a fire sign, you're the Sag. Either an ex wants a second chance with you, or you want one with them, but it's being turned down. Either you're going to turn it down or they are. Let's clarify this a bit further, you guys. For some of you, it's just thinking about whether it's worth it to contact an ex, maybe. Like I say, either they're not going to bother or you're not. So, let me clarify. Yeah, I've got the 8 of Cups here. Something's missing. Something was missing. You had to walk away. Someone was way too vulnerable here. Someone may have had temper issues as well, I want to say. We've got this lack of commitment here as well. Over the root, I've got the Devil. This was really toxic and either left you or them really insecure. It couldn't have gone anywhere because it wasn't right. The pieces just didn't fit. Do you know, I just got that song in my head. You know that James Morrison song, The Pieces Don't Fit Anymore? I don't know, maybe that means something for some of you. Let's clarify this recent past. So I've got death. So some of you could be dealing with Scorpio, Capricorn, or another fire sign. But here it's like it had to end because there was no commitment in this. Maybe this was just, you know, like a summer love or something like that. They just couldn't go any further. What's crowning? Sag. The Knight of Swords. So I do have fast incoming communication because the Knights bring messages. So I do see a fast message incoming. Maybe someone's asking for an apology. Or maybe you're the one that's asking for an apology from someone here. But like I say, it's in the reverse. It's not going to go through. It's not going to happen. That page can sometimes be an olive branch. And it's like someone's communicating to someone here and someone else just ain't replying. It's not going through. Look, I've got the Tower. It's very sudden. It comes in very sudden. You don't expect it. You don't. But I kind of want to say with the Tower being there, that's maybe your reply is that, you know, why we're going over this again. It was built on a false foundation. It needs to stay that way. It got way too toxic. So, what's coming towards you, Sag? I've got the King of Cups with Judgment in the reverse. And it's, do you know, this feels very bittersweet. You may have loved them. You may. They may love you still. But it can't go ahead for the obvious reasons. Somebody just wasn't in the right place at the time. Now, that's not to say this may not come back around at a later date. But I do want to say for some of you, it really is finished. It's almost like I care about you. It's almost like some of you guys are telling someone, I care about you, but not enough to give this another go. You know, and this really, I feel like with the King of Cups, this is like self-love. Loving yourself first, but also doing it in a caring way for them. someone's that's quite screwed up. So the Knight of Wands, that's an indication of inconsistency. So this is like, it can't go forward because it's way too inconsistent. And this is someone communicating that. Remember, the Knights bring messengers. So this could be a very sort of fast backwards and forwards communication going on. But look, the Hierophant's in the reverse. It's not, there's no way we can go back to this, for the sheer fact that the damage has already been done. The Tower's an indication, so what's on your mind is the damage has already been done. And this person can try all they want. This person can tell you all they want. Nothing's changing here. The damage has already been done. And I really do feel like you guys are looking at this with the eyes of the King of Cups. This is being emotionally content with where you are. This is loving yourself. This is also loving them, but instead of loving them in a selfish way, this is you doing what you think is right for them, to say, listen, a lot of shit went down back then. Don't mean to say I stopped loving you, don't mean to say they stopped loving you either, but it's just to say we can't continue. We have to draw the line here. And maybe this is about just making peace with the situation rather than trying to fix it even more. Because I feel like with the Tower, what's on your mind is the more you or them tried to fix it, the more it fell apart, the more damage was done. Why? Because it was entrapment and someone just really didn't want to be in it in the first place. That's the way this looks, Sag. It's very bittersweet. Let me throw you guys some romance angels. So, oh, that's sort of sticking out like a sore thumb. Calling in a soulmate. And keep an open mind. For some of you, you're moving towards a water sign. Who you love more. Maybe you've moved on. Maybe you're in a new relationship. Maybe you're needing to tell someone, I've found the love of my life. I can't go back to this again. That could be very Tower-like energy. I'm wondering if some of you guys are either realising your self-worth and happy to move on, and you are verbalising this to an ex. For the cross-watchers, if you are cross-watching, concerned about a Sag, and you haven't been able to communicate, maybe you've wanted to, so every time you've tried, you've stopped yourself, and I feel like for some of you, cross-watchers, I feel like this again is that bittersweet to say, listen, they may have cared for you, and they may still do care, but it looks like they may have also moved on. And for that to show as the King of Cups, in a very big way they've moved on. I've got all kinds of signs here. You know, I've got Taurus, Scorpio, all water signs, more Scorpio with the Tower. Fire signs, Capricorn. I definitely say this is very bittersweet, you guys. But I'm going to leave it there. And I feel like the advice here, if you're a Sag, you're doing the right thing by wanting to move on. And you're doing also the right thing by actually doing this in a very caring way. If you do have to let an ex down gently. If you're a cross-watcher, the advice really is just to try to be happy for them. If that is the case, just try to be happy. It's going to be hard, but that's what needs to happen now. You need your own clarity, you need your own release. But you can also learn to be happy that someone's actually fulfilling their life path when it comes to love, and maybe now's the time for you to release and do the same for yourself. Right, I'm going to leave that there. I wish you guys all the best. If anyone wants personal reading, feel free to email me, it's below in the description. But yeah, in the meantime, I wish you guys all the best, and I'll be back after the 25th. So take care, bye for now.